Having Riley's catch is nothing we would have ever asked for, but we've been given it. One of the things that we cling to is that God has taken this tragedy and turned it into a triumph. As Riley's father, I'm really, in an inverse way, carrying out the legacy of my son. Riley's Catch is a high school fishing club that actually started as a club and is now a team. It's founded from our son, Riley. He was the most fun kid that you've ever been around. They call him Smiley Riley, never met a stranger. He always had so much good to just see in people. A week before Riley passed, he wrote a letter to the athletic director about starting a fishing team and a club. The essence of what he had in mind was, first and foremost, I've got a lot of friends, is what he said. And I'm really looking for a fun, safe place to belong. He was like any other high school boy trying to figure it out. When we set out to build Riley's Catch, we were really thinking just about the elements of who Riley is and his character. The pillars are fun, friendship, faith, and fishing. Those really come out of his life, really an example of who he was and what he stood for.
Riley's Catch is about being a part of something greater than yourself. It's about being on a team. It's about working together, and it's about building relationships that last.
It's a great community. It's like a brotherhood.
You know, we take a great focus on our faith, trying to build better and stronger, minds, spirits, and bodies. Kind of the camaraderie that we get through that is really big for me, and that's what makes being part of the team so special.
So we run 5 tournaments a year. We host it for all the high schools across the western side of the state. They come and fish our events, and then they have a chance through that to qualify for the national championship.
2 years ago, we had the biggest tournament ever on Lake Wylie. We had over 370 boats for high school anglers. It was the biggest tournament ever thrown on Lake Wylie. And we started with 1 high school, and in Riley's Catch alone, we now have 11 high schools.
Somebody other than Malachi.
Let's take a field trip to Harris Teeter.
How's everything going with your preparedness for the tournament we've got? Having kids come in when they're 14, 15 years old, they're freshmen, and they're quiet, and they don't know anybody. And to watch them go through the ranks of Riley's Catch and meet friends, as the coach, as the person kind of running the day-to-day stuff, that's my favorite part of the whole thing, is to watch that. Watch the growth of our boys unfold.
Often we'll find ourselves at a tournament or in the middle of a practice or the boys in our home and think, what would Riley say if he was here? And we always fall back on, he'd smile.